Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebuild the Capital. Now, the last episode we finished off, what was it called? Operation Thornton, as well as raising the Underworld. So that ought to be interesting when we go back to Underworld at some point. Anyway, let's get back up to my office and make some more investments. Got the crew here. Now let's see, we do have a military operation here. End of contract. But how much money do we have? 14,720. Traditionalists hate me. Let's actually look at investments. So... Invest in a shooting range just for now. These three are for interconnected storage, putting an uplink terminal at my Megaton house, and recruiting remotely. So we only really need these two. Combat hounds. These will support the footmen. We'll buy it. Loyal and brave, the dogs of the Brotherhood are doing their part to rebuild the wasteland. And the robotics foundry. Across Adams Air Force Base, there are broken down robots of varying models that can be easily repaired. Thanks to the increasing robotics production and maintenance in Castle Lions, the Brotherhood is able to make a sizable number of military-grade robots. We can now get a handful. Duraframe iBots, yep, we have EDE, or Eddie, in his Duraframe form. Yeah, while exploring, some blueprints for an experimental Duraframe iBot were discovered. Unfortunately, the recovered data regarding the experimental iBots is incomplete and no prototype was found. That is until you returned from the Mojave with one. If you were to allow the scribes to study Eddie, you could start producing these upgraded iBots. Duraframe iBots can now be recruited. There we go. Down to 7K. Let's look at our other investments here. Fort Constantine. Atomic Knights. Okay, Robco facility gives us Sentry Bots. Riley's Rangers allows us to recruit Riley's Rangers. Metro checkpoints. iBot patrols unlocks Radio the iBot. Okay. What about Vree? Now. Germantown? Ooh, that one was look interesting. Robot Repair Center. Oh, I forgot about this. I think this was in the 3.05 version, the newest stuff. You can now invest in the Robot Repair Center and I think Canterbury Mine. Yes. It'll let us construct a mine and take advantage of the resources around them. Springvale School. Oh, the Democracy of Rosie. Why not? Let's also spend last on that. Ooh. Due to the atomic bomb stored at Fort Constantine, paladins of the Citadel are petitioning that the fort be guarded by only knights. While it would make upkeep more expensive, it would be an easy way to placate the traditionalists. Not everyone agrees, of course. Footmen are perfectly capable of holding the fort, and some think that those knights should be used for more than just guard duty. We'll just implicate the traditionalists here. In case something goes wrong, we're just going to keep it. Yep. And what about this one? Ooh. Plumbing infrastructure. Alright. Do we have anything new? One unread message. Subject Gamma Footman Paladin Joiner. Hold on. Thanks for shutting up there, buddy. Okay, it's minus 30, 90. That doesn't get rid of my ability, does it? Nope. Lets me keep it. Message inbox. Gamma Footman Paladin Joiner. After the integration of Underworld, an increasing number of ghouls have enlisted in the Order of Footmen. Some of these ghouls are seasoned veterans who are of wars fought before the bombs fell. I've organized these old soldiers into an elite unit of footmen. Brotherhood will benefit greatly. Gamma footmen can now be recruited. I got an outfit. The Gamma armor. Endurance and guns. It's actually slightly better than my current gear. Ooh. I like it, but it doesn't go well with my hat. We're gonna keep the riot gear. Anything else I can go after? I mean, I do have about 18,000 more caps. Yeah, I just went into Xedit and set all of the Wasteland casinos to have just infinite amounts of caps. Really just setting it at 999,999. So, yeah. Donate about 12k. Military ones. I think I'll actually grab the iBot patrols. These iBots could be repurposed to patrol the expansive wasteland. Your new iBot companion radio can be found in your personal quarters. Alright. That's not radio. I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Beep, beep, beep. I think we should travel together. You can carry a lot. Ooh, he's sturdy. Doesn't have an icon, though. I don't know how to implement those, but we've got an extra iBot. Okay, now we'll get on to that operation. Operation End of Contract. For too long, the Talon Company mercs have been allowed to operate with impunity in the capital wastes. It's time to put an end to them. I agree. Everyone on me. Operation End of Contract. Had to... or speak to Paladin Tristan. Okay. Actually, stay. Everyone except my robots can follow me. Okay, what are you two doing here? I was trying to walk past her, but couldn't.
What do you need, sir?
Good to see you.
Are you ready to squash those Talon Company bastards? Sentinel? What's the plan? Before we can assault Fort Bannister, we will need to eliminate some of Commander Jabsko's lieutenants. Talon Company might seem like they're nothing more than well-armed raider gang, but they are professional fighting force with a rigid chain of command. If we kill Commander Jabsko, another officer will step up, and the company will continue to function unaffected. They've dominated the mercenary market as much through being organized as they have through being ruthless. They need to be weakened, or they need their ranks weakened before we can go for a killing blow. There are 3 lieutenants I'd like you to eliminate. Lieutenant Knox, Lieutenant Corsair, and some guy only known as the Bird of Prey. What can you tell me about Lieutenant Corsair? Leads a group of ex-outcasts that joined the Talon Company. They call themselves the Rusted Talons. They're heavily armed and wear power armor defaced with Talon Company markings. Corsair and her band of turncoats are hiding out in a vault that was under construction when the bombs fell. Needless to say, the Citadel wants this band twice turned traitors hunted down and exterminated. Okay. Tell me about the Bird of Prey. Brotherhood doesn't have much intel on the Bird of Prey. We don't know his real name. Company mercs have... we have interrogated haven't given up much. Either they don't know or they're too scared to betray him. What we do know is that he's the deadliest marksman in the Talon Company. And he likes to frequent a brothel, Father Benji's house. Okay. The best shot of finding him is to start there. Okay, what about info on Lieutenant Knox? Lieutenant Knox is in charge of Talon Company's artillery. Works under his command. Recently pushed the super mutants out of Tacoma Park. He's believed to be at a factory in Tacoma. Okay. Knox is most likely expecting the Brotherhood, so be cautious and don't walk into a trap. Also, the Citadel is interested in his artillery. You should secure those guns before dealing with him. I'll work on eliminating them. Once those targets are eliminated, the Brotherhood will ready an assault for Fort Bannister. Good luck, Sentinel.
Hey.
Eliminate Lieutenant Corsair, Lieutenant Knox, and the Bird of Prey.
Sir?
On me, everyone. We're going by Vertibird. Okay, it's not exactly where I thought it was. It seems to be a completely different area, but we'll clear it anyway. There's a little spot where Talon Company mercs can be, and this is conveniently across from the ship there. Also, I don't think I prepared very well for this. I did manage to get a tri-beam laser with the focus optics and HT terminals, which gives me a little bit more damage, but also a lot of capacity. But I wasn't able to make very much of any other ammunition, so we're gonna have to be careful here. Sewer, okay, interesting.
Open fire! Got your back.
Okay, actually I think that might be, no, it's fine. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh my god. I think I have lasers set to fun and laser commander, right? I've got plasma spaz. Bunch of Robco certified stuff. Yeah, set lasers for fun, meaning crit bonus. Okay, I didn't grab laser commander. Alright. There's a turret there. Someone threw a grenade. There's a rusting. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Also an SVD. Oh, damn it. Also nice of you to join in on this radio. You disappeared for a little bit there. Okay. Okay, thank goodness the... ooh, there's actually a car right there. Yeah, thank goodness he wasn't a good shot. Also, I didn't even notice you here. You're not one of our guys, at least the ones with me. Those are valuable. How did you get there? There we go. Oh, there's a working sink here. Turpentine. Inches. Hey, your first aid box. Ooh, I'm just gonna take that. That's all I need from here. Anything else is just cherry on top. I don't need anything from there. I mean, the fission batteries would be useful. If I had a mod that uses fission batteries to recharge things. So, yeah, that was really nice. Also, fun fact, if the Enclave is still around, or if you just don't have Rebuild the Capital installed, the Enclave will just bomb these guys. Yeah. That's a little detail that not everyone sees. They'll just bomb them. You'll see a vertibird fly overhead and drop 2 mini nukes and they're gone. Okay, that's the fog. Father Benji's house. Okay, so the bird of prey is here. Something ain't right. Salvaged power armor.
Help me out.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's been broken. Yeah, he hurt me good. Also, one of these guys is named Guardsman Higgins. Yeah, my guy. Where's he going? Damn, recoil.
I want this one.
Okay. He nearly KO'd Schneider. I thought they were fighting amongst themselves for a moment. So yeah, that's a random encounter, I believe. This. The armor and whatnot, not so much. Also, how is everyone doing? Little bit of lost health. I think Mac can, yeah, I have to tell her to do it. Alright. Ooh, if Castle Lion's information is correct, then the elusive and deadly Talon Company assassin known as Bird of Prey is hiding somewhere in this brothel. If you leave before finding him, you risk him escaping and the trail running cold. Also, what did I just cripple? Okay, my arm. Okay. Okay, she can't heal something like that, so I'm gonna have a little bit of sway and bring a doctor's bag. Alright. Are you sure you want to enter? I do. Welcome to Father Benji's house. I'll take those weapons off your hands. You have no need for them here. Okay, I'm here to speak to the owner of this brothel. Let's just play it cool. Father Benji? Father Benji doesn't own this place anymore. The lady in charge is Madame Aya. She's not taking visitors at the moment. You could use a drink, go hit the bar, enjoy some R&R. Huh. My squad is waiting outside.
What's up?
Excuse me? Lawrence, what are you doing here, buddy? Mr. Steward? Yes, I'd like something to drink. Well, of course, what can I offer you? Okay, at least there's a little bit of food here. Not very much in the way of drink, though. Okay, what can you tell me about this building? building is a marvel of design and engineering. Although I'll admit, all these sconces on the wall do make me nervous. I always find it dreadful. But pyrophobia aside, you'll never find a finer diner in all of Arlington. And years ago, I used to give tours to guests, explaining the grand history and secrets of this place. However, the data for the tour's script seems to have corrupted. What a shame. Interesting.
Evening.
I feel like these are painting 3 one day before the bombs. Activate flammable pillow. Okay, that's funny. I guess we got a hint from him that... Oh, I guess I can go no further than this? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my bar. Oh, sorry. Okay, man. Wait, does it take all of my items, including aid? No, it doesn't. Thank God. Let's ask you why you're here. A sentinel, I wasn't expecting to run into you in a place like this. Wait for the drinks, of course, and enjoying much needed R&R. Okay, do you come here often? My first visit, actually. No way I could have gotten away with coming here as a knight. My paladin would have had me by my balls. But I'm sure you know, being one of the guys in charge has its perks. Ooh. Okay. This is an interesting bit so far.
Evening.
Gonna get yelled at for simply walking around? Okay. I mean, it's like Gamora, but if it was 40% darker. Also, that requires a key. You're rather loud and... Okay. Perhaps you should focus on speaking to the owner. These all have titles. Oh my god, there was a little bit of reflecting on that. That was crazy. That's where you went. I hope this jazz is copyright free. Also, what? Oh, party animal blazer. Oh my god. I didn't realize when I came in here, you're a gutsy, you're a Mr. Handy. Okay. I'm guessing from this being flammable right here, and in fact the table's not lined up properly. Okay, that's something I just noticed. And I have to get through that door. Somehow. So let's ask around. Let's talk to this guy. Something you need, buddy? Well, if you do need something, you'll have to come back when my break's over. I'm conducting an investigation on this Talon Company merc, the bird of prey. Doesn't sound like something that's any of my business. And Madam Aya wouldn't like it if I got involved in that. Okay. Will you talk to me if Madam Aya says it's okay? Sure, buddy, but it's no dice until she says it's okay to play. Okay, I get it. So I can ask. Yeah, I'm conducting a investigation into the bird of prey. Investigation? Well, maybe I could use some help. I might be on leave and maybe a little tipsy, but a brother must always keep to his duty. Have you seen anyone here? Can't say I've seen any fellas in black combat armor. But I did spot this one big guy who hired someone. He's in... yeah, he is with her in her room now. They're probably, well, you know what they're doing. Do you know anything about the bird of prey? Can't say I do. Bought some Talon Company mercs when I was still in the Order of Knights. But these days, as head lancer, the only thing I learn about the enemy is their coordinates for a bombing run. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting stuff.
Evening.
Ryder, what do you want? Can't you see I'm trying to enjoy my whiskey? This doesn't look like the kind of place a raider would enjoy. Why? Because the decor is lacking in mutilated corpses and vomit-covered graffiti? Even a raider likes to enjoy a slice of the high-class living sometimes. Okay, do you come here often? Not as often as I would like. Last time I came here was when Father Benji was in charge. When he ran the show, you could do whatever you want, whoever you wanted, as long as you paid enough. Okay. Yeah, that Mr. Gutsy enforces all the rules when it comes to how you treat the goods. Drinks have gotten better, I'll give him that, though. I'm conducting an investigation into a Talon Company merc called the Bird of Prey. Look for that guy, huh? He must be with the Brotherhood of... Okay. Sorry, I'm just here for a drink and some other stuff. Go play regulators with someone else. Let's cut to the chase. How many caps do you want? Well, look at the hotshot over here. You're gonna flash me some shiny caps, then I'll talk. That's it. I'm not a merc, and I'm not a... Okay. But you give me some fancy armor-piercing ammo, then we'll talk. Okay, I have armor-piercing rounds. Go ahead. Oh, my Brotherhood friend, you might be disappointed. Well, I don't really know a thing about the Bird of Prey, just rumors that he can shoot the wings off of a bloatfly. I did see a merc from the Talon Company come in not too long ago. I think he's got a little someone here, isn't that sweet? Whether or not this guy is the famous Bird of Prey is for you to figure out, though. Now leave me alone, I got a couple more shots. Okay, what did you take? Or what did I give you? Will it tell me? Hey, the only person left to ask is you. Can I help you with something? You look lost. I'm conducting a investigation of the Bird of Prey. Investigation? That sounds like something that could get me into trouble. Not that I would mind trouble, it's just that Madame Aya would have my head if she caught me gossiping. Sneak. Okay. Promise I'll be discreet and anything you tell me is purely confidential. Well, you look like somebody who knows how to keep a secret. Oh, hell, why not? What do you want to know? Have you seen any Talon Company mercs? If you're looking for some Talon Company mercs, you should talk to my sister Stephanie. I prefer entertaining the more refined clientele. Her customers are usually gruff brutes. Like them, I think she's with a merc now. I doubt she'll answer the door if you knock, though. Sometimes I like to stick a cherry bomb under the door, and that always gets her attention. Okay. You know about the Bird of Prey? I don't know anybody by that name. It's a funny name for someone. Can he fly? Sounds like he's religious. Okay. Alright, did I pick up a... should have one. Chunk. No. Ammo components? No. Crafting components. I think I saw one. So it is this one. Used to think so. You knock, but there's no answer. Okay. Oh. There's a pair of cherry bombs. Alright. Oh, and there's an extra one. Alright. Hope I don't keep that in there. I don't know YouTube's policy on artistic nudity. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, what if I drop it and roll it under? Would that work? No, it's very close to the ground. Let me talk to you again. Yeah, tell me about Stephanie and her clients. Yeah, we aren't actually identical twins, but I am much more beautiful. Which is why she's stuck entertaining the dregs of society like mercs and raiders while I get the upper class looking people. Okay. We've got two people we could potentially talk to.
Evening.
Guess I can ask you next, then. I'm here to conduct an investigation into a wanted Talon Company merc, the Bird of Prey. Investigation? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't believe I can be of much help. I'm just the barman, and I keep the patrons hydrated. Must warn you, though, I believe Madam Aya would like you questioning her employees without her permission. I'd like to speak to Madam Aya. Her office is right down the hall behind me, but I'm afraid she can't entertain guests today. She's very busy. Okay, so that's the direct hint. What if I do this? Using the flame on the nearby wall, you can set this pill on fire. No one will notice you do it, and the fire could serve as a good distraction. Set it on fire. Oh no! Oh my. Ooh, Central Robotics Terminal. Another cherry bomb. Also, all of this other stuff would be stealing. Ooh. Okay. Also, ooh, what's that? Oh, empty. Anything else? Okay, it's kind of normal. What about this? Gotta hack it. Returning the startling. Let's see, Mr. Handy. Personality. Check for errors. Tor information error. Please run test Tor with unit. Operational. Mr. Gutsy. Print guest list. A writer, John Doe, Leo Lawrence, Billy Marks, and then me. I didn't give it my name. Personality, bouncer. Status, operational. So we got a John Doe, which is a stereotypical name. Also, I didn't even realize that. Okay, that was the last operation. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. Excuse me? Yeah, where's a gun? I need a gun right now. I hate that this is gonna be a robot I deal with. Okay, great. So Madam Aya's a robot. I don't believe you're supposed to be back here. But if you really want to talk to me, then I can respect the effort. My name is Madam Aya. What can I do for you? Okay, how to Miss Nanny run a brothel. I was purchased by the previous owner, Father Benji. He wanted a robot that could keep the girls in clean health. He was a very lazy man and failed to properly designate himself as head of the household. With no head of the household designated, I assume that position is defined by my orphan backup programming. One evening, he became violent towards one of the girls. My mama bear routine activated, and the code was executed as he was. And as was he. The proprietor of the establishment gone, some girls left, the others stayed. I now help those who opted to continue working here. I repaired the derelict Mr. Handy and procured a Mr. Gutsy for security and ensured my employees' safety. I kept the name, of course. Brand recognition is important, despite the absence of Father Benji. Okay. Do you hide the fact you're a robot? I wouldn't say I'm hiding who I am, but I fail to see how that's any concern to anyone. Given the customers come here to purchase, I am not the right kind of model for them to take interest in. Okay. I'm conducting an investigation into the Bird of Prey. Many Talon Company employees frequent this establishment. They spend generously at the bar and are, for the most part, polite to my workers. But as of recently, my regulars from the Talon Company have been absent, and think I know why. I heard them getting gunned down outside. If you're looking for the Talon Company mercenary, or a Talon Company mercenary to kill rather than hire, then you must be the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, in most circumstances, I would protect a customer, especially one as fine as a Talon Company merc, but perhaps we can come to an agreement. Ooh. What are you proposing? If that bird of prey is hiding here, then I'll help you find him. I'll let you conduct your investigation freely, and I'll tell my employees to cooperate and tell you everything they know. However, with Talon Company resolved, I'll be losing a sizable source of revenue. In return for my help, I want guarantees that the Brotherhood will allow their men to visit and spend their caps on quality comforts I offer. What I understand, there are some prudes at the Citadel forbidding their brothers from visiting. I want this establishment to be treated like a business. It's a very simple and fair request, is it not? Okay. I'll find who I'm looking for without your help. Can I still do that? I can. Yeah, aren't you concerned about having a dangerous merc in your brothel? Who says he's dangerous? You see him as an enemy, but to me, this bird of prey, whoever he might be, is just a customer, and the trust of a customer is something I'm not willing to break for anything. Okay, we'll discuss this in a little bit. Am I able to come and go from the back here? Really?
How may I serve you, mistress?
So basically what she wants me to agree to is, yeah, bring them here, the Brotherhood Knights. And can I pay for your cooperation? Ooh, hold on. Do I have a barter magazine? No, it's not a speech. Yes, it is. There it is. Salesman Weekly. So that's plus 25. Not enough. Now, what attributes govern that charisma, right? You have barter and speech. Let's use some mentats. Or actually, Ant Queen pheromones. Let's see if that pushed it up just enough. I hate to imagine the cleaning expensive when the Brotherhood arrives to conduct a thorough search. Do not appreciate threats being levied against me in my business. But I'm no fool. I know your threats are not merely empty words. Well, you win. You can conduct your investigation freely here at Father Benji's house. If your target is hiding here, then we will help you find him. Now, truth be told, I know nothing of this bird of prey. I spend my days back here. The only thing I know about the customers is how many caps they spend. My employees will be much more helpful. You should speak to them. You can ask Corporal. Yep, we've already got that. Now we've got an employees list. German, Brittany, Stephanie, and Tamara. Okay, well, there's 2 locked doors. Also a barter check for what's more like a speech check. Also, this door just opened. An unfinished painting that looks to be of a man in black armor. Could this portrait's model be the man you're looking for? It certainly raises questions. Also, this door just opened, and I have no idea who was in here. What about the other door? Still closed.
Good to see you.
Oh, there she is. Okay. I didn't see you before. If you're looking for... Okay. You're looking for a painter. Yeah, you're speaking to a painter. Sure, you've already admired my works adorning the walls. You said you're a painter. Yes, I'm doing my part to rediscover the arts, something that has been lost in the wasteland for some time. Painting isn't just a vanity project. I've made a living from my paintbrush. Caravan God, words. Caravanners purchase my paintings to sell on their trade routes, and raiders commission portraits to hang in their hideouts. Raiders, okay. We've even sold a few paintings to Brotherhood of Steel scribes. Okay. I'm here to conduct an investigation in search of a wanted Talon merc known as the Bird of Prey. All sounds very interesting, but I know very little of the going-ons in this place. Brothel work hasn't been my trade. I suggest you speak to those who deal in that. They could point you in a better direction. Whoops. Damn it. Nice. Are you okay with your boss being a robot? I most certainly am. She's the one who encouraged me to pick up a paintbrush. I've not always been a painter, but I was one shall work in person under Father Benji. He was a cruel man that paid his girls nothing, and okay. Until she sawed his fat head off. Okay. Interesting. German. Want to talk to you about the Birds of Prey investigation? Yeah, she said it's okay. I'll answer the questions you got. Seen Talon Company mercs. Used to be crawling with mercs, but I haven't seen any of them in some time. Imagine the Brotherhood might have something to do with that. Know anything about the Bird of Prey? I once had a client who said he hired him for a hit job. Client never met face to face with him. Apparently he hired him through a Talon Company rep. Could be he's talking big game to impress me. Clients like to try and look cool. All I know about the guy, though. Okay, what can you tell me about Tamara? She's the most eloquent madame I've ever met. She's a hell of an artist. Wish she would paint me. I think a canvas would love me, but she says she's too busy. Not sure what she could be busy with. She spends all her days relaxing in the sauna. Kind of odd, really. I always wanted to see her walk in wearing makeup. Oh, I always see her walk in wearing makeup. Who wears makeup to sit alone in a sauna? But hey, like I said, tomorrow's a clumsy dame. Okay. We have bits and pieces of clues here. Also, the sauna. I mean, there's evidence of someone just hanging out. Oh. Bronze statuette, although something seems to be missing. Oh. Wow, there's a copy of the Wasteland Survival Guide in here. What in the world? Okay, guess I'll ask you some questions. Tell me about Tamara. Think she's too good for the work, or to work the oldest profession anymore. She said she quit the trade, but recently I saw her sneak off into the sauna with this tall, handsome-looking fellow. Looks like her paintings aren't paying all of the bills. Oh. That's a new clue.
Good to see you.
Interesting. So you've got more than, you're more than meets the eye. I'm done investigating. I think you're the one hiding the Bird of Prey. Where is he? If I were younger, perhaps I would let this charade go on for a bit longer, but we can play for a couple more rounds of cat and mouse. You and I are both busy adults, so let's cut to the chase. In my room, you'll find a small painting of a bird hanging on the wall. Behind that painting is a safe. The code is 631-8802. Inside you'll find the key to the Bird of Prey's cage. I hope you treat Peter kindly when you find him. He was a good companion. Yet I suppose every torrid affair must come to an end eventually. Alright. And I didn't even have to bother the people in the room. Behind the painting of a bird. Smooth marble. I'm ready. You carefully place the marble sphere onto the bronze bowl the statue is holding. The sphere seems to lock into place in the base of the bowl, and soon you hear the sound of turning gears. The wall next to the statue is opened and reveals a hidden door. Whoa! Get lost looking for the bathroom, kid? Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're the lone wanderer turned hero of the Brotherhood. Guess you came here hunting Talon Company mercs. How'd you find me? Did my old lady Tamara turn on me? Well, it's no matter. I was getting ready to move on from here soon anyhow. First I gotta pull it in that fat head of yours. Okay. So what's next? What's next is I put one between your eyes and then leave the capital waste in search of new hunting ground. At this rate things are going, there's not going to be much work left for a humble hitman like myself in the world that the Brotherhood is building. Now if you could just stop talking and hold still. Or don't, I'm a pretty good shot. Okay, why are you hiding here? I'm not sure I would say it was hiding, more like waiting for a storm like that that's been kicked up by the Brotherhood and Talon Company. Or wait out a storm. Seeing a hitman fighting in the trenches isn't really my style. I figured I'd come to see my favorite drinking hole and relax with my old lady until the smoke cleared. Okay, but... Okay, maybe we can come to an understanding. Is that some sort of joke? The only thing you need to understand is that I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, terrifying presence. Don't like to listen, do you? I'm gonna eat your ears. Okay. Okay, Brotherhood is in need of someone with your skills, you know. Oh really, the Brotherhood of Steel could use the talents of an underhanded assassin like myself? But I thought the Brotherhood valued honor and courage. You can't fool me. The only work I'd end up doing for the Brotherhood would be targeting practice for a firing squad. Alright. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm gonna eat your ears. What is wrong with you?
Over here!
Oh. Oh, there was actually a lead pipe. Okay. I did not know there was a lead pipe just right there. What else could I push up? Probably survival. Laser commander. I can choose a trait. I'm not going to. That always comes up. A disposable 45. And a sniper rifle. Oh my god, it's a Liberator pistol. That is actually really cool. Yep, it's just a Liberator pistol. Also, I got his silenced 10 mil. Also rather interesting that he was, well, back here the whole time. There we go. It could take me back and forth, alright.
Good to see you.
Might as well tell her I have completed my mission. So you were able to find the man you were looking for. I hope my employees were of some help. For what it's worth, I did not know he had smuggled weapons in. That's the sort of behavior we do not tolerate in this establishment. What can I help you with? Alright. So you killed Peter. I don't blame you. Can't imagine any other ending for the infamous bird of prey. Can't say I won't miss him, though. Sure, I'll never find another lover like him. I know that for sure. Why hide him? Because I'm entitled, like anyone else, to the occasional... Okay, I get it. It's just... love story. Alright. You go, citizen. Goodbye. Goodbye. Took me like half an hour to do. Alright, that's number 1 on the list. Done. Now it's time to figure out this spaghetti of just metro tunnels. Alright. There we go. We're taking that laser rifle. Yeah, he doesn't want to cooperate. Can I throw a grenade? Oh, I could use this though. Oh. Oh. That doesn't really work. Also too fast, definitely. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. I couldn't disarm it. Oh. Oh my god, he is in pieces. Get him. Mac, where did you get that? Alright. Welcome back. There we go, I got my robot back. Well, that works. Alright, so we gotta go through... Yeah, after all that fighting, we still have to keep going. We are one station away. I think this will take us towards... Oh no, actually, we are right in the area. Oh, I just saw that. Uh-oh. I've been seen. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's an FN foul. What are they doing? Okay. How's my squad doing? Perfectly fine. What the hell?
I've got one.
Dude, Radio has a better weapon than Eddie does. Vernon Square North. And then the Vault-Tec headquarters. Also, apparently the Ah, we need to get to the east one, which is on the other side. We don't need to be over here. Well, at least I discovered a whole bunch of it. Okay, so we need this one. Uh-oh. He says, I'm hit. Okay, so from here, if I look at it, we're in the Vernon Square area. And from Vernon Square east, we can get to Tacoma Park pretty quickly. It depends, because this is completely uncharted territory for me. So let me get these on real quick. Hello? Buttons? There we go. Ah, perfect. I can see.
No!
Kill it.
I'm hit.
Uh-oh. Who are you? What? Okay. Who are you? Can opener. Can opener's souvenir. Also, let me make sure. Yeah, you are added by the Rebuild the Capital mod. Well, that's interesting. Didn't think I'd run into someone new. Kill it. Okay, special ammo sucks. Also, having a crippled arm doesn't help. Why are you rushing at him, Higgins?
Teach you to mess with me.
I got caught in it. Get down low, Sentry Bot. Okay, yeah, the Sentinel pistol objectively sucks. Dude, it feels like a mid-game weapon that's kind of barely usable.
Hostile detected. Non-combatant safety.
Ooh, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Okay.
Threat analysis ready.
Ooh. $200 feet to the next gate. Oh no. Okay. Also, yes, I did grab the upgrades from the Commonwealth mod and added the Fallout 4 Mirelurks. Yeah, kind of funny. Ooh, that's a lot of rads.
Neutralization operation complete.
Grab a quantum. And here we are. Tacoma Park. I've never been here ever. Whoops. Also, let's see. Oh my god. Alright, that one has all the mods, actually. Oh, I can't repair it at all. That kind of sucks. They're considered two different things. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Those are Talon Company. Okay, let me use the last of the grenade machine gun. And I'll start lobbing nukes. That's why I really shouldn't stake too much on that. Okay. Well, the winterized Brotherhood armor didn't last. So multiplast, those are rare even here. Yeah, I've never been here. Ever. There's not really a reason to go here. No quest takes you here, the place is rather empty it seems. Except for Talon Company. And a lot of explodable cars. Okay.
I'm hit.
Oh my god, dude. We had a flamer. Okay, I should grab that. Okay, I don't know why the game is giving him these things. Okay. Jesus. At this point I'm just taking ammo because I can. Also, I guess going forward was not a good idea. At all. Because ain't nothing here. Except a reloading bench. Is that a building just open? It is. Also, oh, I thought that was the body of a dog or something. Okay, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what to expect from here whatso friggin' ever. Man, this is just... I mean, this place is big, it's empty, and it's only got like one extra location, and like... a lot of Talon Company mercs. I wish I had bought my Fat Man nuke launcher. Oh, this isn't... Okay, I thought it was the Dragonov I was clicking on. Oh, it's iron sights only. Let me guess the scope's just an add-in.
Help me out.
See? Except, nope. Okay. I think I've just been one-upped. Okay, they see me. Oh, he has some immaculate taste, except then I just have to take that from him. Hey, they are. They are some of the toughest enemies around at the moment. Uh-oh.
Damn! I'm hit!
He keeps coming back.
I'm hit! Good witness.
Okay, you done? I have to make sure. Dude, he had a lot of crap. Ooh, ooh, game freaking out a little bit. Am I missing anything? Those are empty. There is a behemoth over there. I'm getting inside immediately. Talon Company's better than dealing with that thing. Uh-oh. Okay, I've been staggered. What? Oh.
Keep firing. Good riddance.
Oh my god. What in the world? Okay, so there are two ways to get in. I went through, I think, the path of most resistance. Uh-oh. Okay, where's this go? Behind it. Interesting. What in the world? I mean, I'm supposed to be here to take out Nox, but... Oh, we could have gone around as well. Okay, it's just another way in. Alright, I get it. Alright, where's this marker going? It's going over there. Ooh. Got a multi-blast upgrade. Also, I do have a 14mm pistol. So, what? How am I supposed to get that? Also, hello. Armed C4. It looks like these charges have been placed on the artillery pieces, most likely in an effort to prevent the Brotherhood from getting their hands on them. I would risk exploding. Yeah, okay. Is there more than one of these guns here? Yes. Oh, yeah. There's two guns right next to one another. Ooh. Random 10mm ammo. Okay. Also, it is literally a little light on it. Okay. Time to disarm, and I've hurt myself. Alright, so 45 explosives is not enough. Holy crap. Okay, where's the magazine? Do I just not have it? I do not. What if I just keep trying? I think it would be called Patriot's Cookbook, right? Okay, since I can't do that, I guess, what was it, 45 in explosives? It's being reduced. I think it's because of my crippled limbs. Do I have one? Yes, one. Okay, this should push it up to over 60. Oh, it worked. Okay, go to the other one. Go to the other one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it took it off both of them. Okay. Alright, let's confront him. Boop. Oh. Hello, Wall. I knew your Brotherhood, okay, buddy, would come knocking. Screw you, the Talon Company bounds to nobody. Not stupid. No, I can't beat you in a fight. I'm not letting you take my guns. I'd rather blow them up. I already defused the C4 you placed, buddy. You liar. I'm one of the best at the explosives there is. Nobody defuses my bombs. Clicks detonator. What? Wait, what did you do? You stupid... Alright. Nice knowing you, buddy. Also, it seems like he was supposed to have a grenade launcher. Grenade box right there. Some ammo right there. Alright. One more to go. I'd have to go through Metro Central, which is also going to force me through Penn Avenue East, so I'll just go to Penn Avenue South. I think this is the same route you go to get to Adams Air Force Base. Okay, it's telling me to go through here. And it'll take me there. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this. Should actually put on my night vision. Go for some 4-odd buck. Judiciary. Okay. Interesting. Is that it? Takes me to Columbus Circle. Is it in the Columbus Circle area? Oh, wait. That's crazy if it is.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh, whoops, I'm out. Kill them all, let God sort them out. Love that quote. And I hate them so much. Oh, that wasn't enough.
Now that's over.
Who's on fire? There's the dragon breath stuff. Oh yeah. Still have that bounty out for me. Where's the heading to a manhole? Oh my god, the Columbus Circle is huge. Yet another place I have not been to.
Opening fire. I've got your back.
What? You guys can deal with that. I think that's Union Square. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just go this way. That was crazy, though. Okay. Looks like we're here. Ruined vault. Oh yeah, they said it was a vault. Wait, who are you? Campbell? Sentinel, I'm Knight Sergeant Campbell. Lieutenant Corsair and the rusted Talons have heavily fortified their position. My men are doing what they can to prepare a siege. Do you have a plan of attack? Actually, is there any way to negotiate? Mappy, you suggested that. I was hoping to resolve this peacefully. Those men might have been led astray down a dark path, but they still are our brothers. Okay. Are you interested in negotiating with them? I have no desire to spill the blood of my own brothers, even if they are of the abandoned chapter. Or have abandoned the chapter. We were successful in bringing in the outcasts into the fold. I think we could do it here as well. And to be completely transparent, okay, nice form ID. They're not only my brothers in that vault, my sister is their leader. Oh. I'll try to negotiate. Okay, how do you know your sister is Lieutenant Corsair? When my men and I arrived to take up fighting positions, a woman yelled at us. This vault would be our grave. I have no contact with my sister since she left the outcasts. When I heard that woman threaten to kill us all, I knew it was instantly her. She may be going by a new name, but she has the same fierce personality. My sister is a quick one to anger and stubborn as hell, but I promise you, Sentinel, she can be reasoned with. If you know her, why don't you negotiate? I've tried. The men stationed at the entrance fired at anyone who stick their head around the corner. I'm afraid my sister and I did not part on the best terms, and I was a hot-headed knight who wanted to see the outcasts executed for their treason, even if it included my own sister. I'm probably the last person she would want to accept an olive branch from, And now I'm tired of politics. All I want is to see my sister again. I'm putting my faith in you that you will reunite us. Okay, I'll try. Thank you for placing your trust in her. Since the Red Talons are using the vault as their base of operation, common sense says my sister can be found in the Overseer's office. Wouldn't try to enter through the front. The rest of the Talons would probably shoot you on sight. There are cave tunnels underneath the collapsed metro line right in front of us. One of those tunnels may provide further access. If you get your caught and start shooting, I promise you I will not hesitate to lead my men in. Then of course there might be my sister and those rusted Talons my brothers, but my loyalty remains with the Brotherhood. Okay. Yeah, sneak in.
Evening.
Alright then. That means everybody's gonna have to hold. Everybody wait here. And GBO real quick. Yeah, so 001C 769. Put that in as an invalid command, so I might have to disable him.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Anything else? Nope. Okay, night vision time, night vision time. Ooh, actually, do the same thing I did last time. I keep finding these. Might as well put them to use. Oh, didn't get on your train. There we go. Ooh. Rusted Talon Armory node. Oh, where is it? There it is. Counting your bullets and keeping your gear maintained. I know none of you are scribes. We must be prepared. The Brotherhood is pushing hard against the Talon Company. It's only a matter of time before they come a-knocking here. Okay. We'll soon make our last stand. Okay. Overseer's office. Hopefully she turns calm or friendly when I enter. Ooh. Attempt to bypass? Yes. Somebody up here with me, definitely. The Brotherhood sent an assassin to kill me. Here I was thinking they would at least fight me honorably. No, I've come here to negotiate. Negotiate? What is there to talk about? Brotherhood comes to my home and threatens my man. You want peace? Leave and run back to the Citadel. Ooh. Got 100 speech. Okay. Okay, I read your name memo about... God. I read your memo about the armor. You don't have enough supplies for this fight. True, armor may be bare, but we are more... or We have more than enough to repel your feeble attempt at taking this vault. I can talk about her brother, or... Okay, I'm gonna assume just bringing up her brother will just make everything go wrong. So, how could you betray the Brotherhood and fight for the Talons? Betray? I've done nothing to betray the Brotherhood. Or nothing to the Brotherhood but be a pawn they could use to exert control over the capital wastes. The old men in the Citadel use many different means to keep their pawns in line, but their favorite tool is honor. I fought the Brotherhood because honor compelled me to repay those who took me in as an orphan. And then I fought for the outcasts whose honor compelled me to follow the orders. Okay, it went a little fast. I can't read it all. Tired of honor and its compulsions now. Rusted Talons and I will fight for who we want. Okay. You haven't explained why you joined the Talon Company, though. I don't owe you an explanation. And we haven't joined the Talon Company. I chose what contract we accept, or I choose. I've not sworn an oath to Fort Bannister. Oh, perception. So the rusted Talons do Fort Bannister's dirty work, but you're still not an indentured... You're still not another indentured merc. We are our own masters. Like I said, I still don't owe you an explanation. Okay, now I can do this. I'm gonna guess this just ruins all my chances and forces me to do that one. Okay. Attempt to convince. Reach 100%. For the good of your man, put down your weapons and rejoin the Brotherhood. Damn you for denying me a fight. That's all I want, one last good fight before I go. You're right though, I must do what's best for my man. Truth be told, I know many would like to go home to the Citadel and reunite with their families. I will not deny them that choice, but I will not go back to the Citadel. My time with the Brotherhood is over. I'm not the only one who believes that. Those who wish to rejoin the Brotherhood may do so, but I will take the rest of the Talons and leave the capital waste. We will forge our own destiny, one that does not involve the Talon Company or the Brotherhood of Steel. Ooh. Okay, very well then. Safe travels and good luck. Same to you. Despite everything, the capital waste may find a better future under Brotherhood rule. That is not a future I will be a part of. Okay. I have nothing more to say to you. Just you continue your way. I'm sure you have many Talon mercs to kill. I wanted some power armor. Can I actually just walk out? Or will I be shot? The clinic. Oh my, okay. Could I have also used this? Raided the ruined and raider. Oh. Log 1. Absco sent me to a vault to serve as the medic. Not gonna need to be patched up very often. You guys aren't too bad. Actually had to do my job as a medic recently. One of them was hit by a missile. Power armor can protect against a lot, but not a direct blast. Oh wow. Okay. So log 3 I could have used against her, I bet.
Evening.
Okay, a lot of this bunker, or a lot of this vault seems mostly fine. Oh, wow, okay. They were planning on blowing the wall down. Alright.
Good to see you.
Okay. Okay, are they gonna be upset if I crack this lock? Apparently not. Enclave police gear. This is a completely different mod. Or from a completely different mod. Also just a stealth boy on the table. Alright.
Good to see you.
Maintenance. Oh, this is by the front door. So all I found was one piece of armor. A helmet, specifically. Hope I get a piece of their armor, because I think that would have been very cool. I mean, a rusted kind of black color. Also, can I leave through the front? Please let me. Oh, I can leave through the front. Okay.
Good to see you.
Hey.
There we go. I knew peace could be achieved. Thanks to you, another wound of the Brotherhood was healed today. It does sadden me that my sister will not be rejoining the chapter, but I understand. We all have our own paths to walk, but I have a chance to make sure my sister and I do part on better terms. And your debt, Sentinel. And now, only one step left. There's Fort Bannister. Also, Eddie did not listen at all to the follow command, which is just great. Actually great when you're trying to put a group together to just attack something. Okay. At least we got radio.
Morning.
We're using the scavenged armor, which also doesn't really work. I just noticed that. That's probably just a texturing issue. Probably also somewhat a mesh issue as well. Alright, Cutler. You've also got a fancy Gatling laser. Good to see you, Sentinel. Are you ready to begin the assault? It's time to end the Talon Company once and for all. Ready, the men? We assault the fort. What remains of the Talon Company is regrouped at the fort. This is their last stand, so expect them to fight to the death. Lucky for us, those artillery guns you secured at Tacoma will help soften them up. You can focus on taking out the commanders. My men and I will clean up the rest. Ad Victoriam. Lag Victoriam. Okay. Okay, dragon breath rounds are actually not that good. Oh no, Fido. Whoops. Also, they do have sentry bots. Oh. Oh. What do you look at that? Paladin Cutler was unconscious. That's funny. What are you using? Who is using what? Man, these lasers are friggin' delicate. Also, dude, look at that. It even gets the mag accelerator. That's way better than what I've got. Alright. Sentinel.
Look out!
Didn't think he would just go for it. I think we're gonna go through here first. Even though I'm fairly injured. The main building. Oh my god, both of my arms. Okay, why are you suddenly so much tougher? Who took out my bot? But he fell down. Okay. Please. Where's my sentry? Oh no, I don't have enough to repair him.
Damn it!
I just got staggered to hell. Come on, Eddie. Where the hell's Eddie? Where is Eddie? Because this version of Eddie is insanely buggy. He's at the front door. Yeah, wake up. Let's go. Yeah. Robco certified is a mess. Mm-hmm. There we go, and for some reason he finally does it right then and there. Cool. Okay, deploy. Settings, distance, long. Alright, well, we almost lost 2 people on that one, and I seem to have lost my other arm. Alright, I'm gonna need to visit a medic after this one. Probably should have done it before. Alright, time for the final area. Hopefully I don't get absolutely swarmed. Oh. Wow. Dude. That is 3 whole flamers. Doesn't do much damage, sadly. Also, man, these laser weapons do not last. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use OC for a little bit. Okay.
No place. Disgrace.
Uh-oh. Alright. Okay.
I want this one's head on a fucking plate.
My robot is gone.
There's no place.
I think Higgs just died as well.
I want this one's head on a fucking plate.
Why are they so tough suddenly? Uh-oh. Oh my god, dude. Excuse me, tab. There we go. Okay, that's terrible.
Keep firing.
Okay, Knight Schneider is in trouble. I think Schneider's gonna hurt themselves. Okay, who's out? God damn it, we lost our medic. Oh man. Okay, we might lose everyone here. This will be the first one that has done that. Oh my god, I can't see. I'm having a very hard time seeing any of those guys in there. That's where my robot went? Like no damage. Really? Winchester City Killer, okay. Alright, and there's my sentry bot. Override that follow, or that wait with a follow. I do not have very much healing. Fort Bannister bunker. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to go through the bunker. Ooh, what's in here? Interior crocodile alligator. Exterior intruder. What? Anything else? Checking for duds. That was it. Okay. Oh. Not very much at all. Into the bunker. Oh, hell nah. Making sure you don't have that. Also, my robot is dead. Dude, how come they've got a lot of good stuff and I just have nothing? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to just forsake my robot there. Also, I think I've lost them all. Yes. This is just great. Okay.
This ain't what I signed up for.
One enemy has joined your side.
There you are.
Alright, time to talk to Jabsco. What do you got there, buddy? Nothing that good. Oh.
Over here.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's bugged.
I want this one's head on a fucking plate.
Hold on. Okay, further I get away from that, the better my ears will feel. I'm already crippled enough, those turrets got me good. And I've lost my whole squad, and I think that's the worst part. Oh, something is freaking out. Alright, there you are.
Phew. I'm glad that's it.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Man. Lost my whole squad, and then my sentry bot. This one was a lot tougher than any of the other assaults I've done. Ooh, that is bright. Man. Sentinel. Okay, you're not gonna do anything. I guess it's, guess the objective is go back. Yep, report back to Tristan. Oh, he's in the main place. Why did I go to my office? Alright.
Hey.
Well done at Fort Bannister, Sentinel. Thanks to you, we've broken the Talon Company completely. All that is left of the infamous mercenary group are a few scattered stragglers. When you have the caps, you should invest in Fort Bannister so we can garrison it. A great victory has been won. The Brotherhood of Steel is now the undisputed authority in the capital wastes. The Enclave, Supermutants, and now the Talon Company all have fallen on our sword. But our work in the capital wasteland is not done yet. To honor the memory of High Elder Maxon. Ooh. Operation end of contract. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to see about getting my squad back, and did we get anything here? Here we go. Behemoth in Tomoka Park, Yeomanry Command. There's been a growing interest in sending settlers to Tomoka Park and repairing the industrial facilities there, with the Talon Company and most super mutants pushed out. The only obstacle remains the behemoth that patrols near the old Tomoka factory, I have reported. Once that monster's brought down, we can completely take over Tomoka. Also, military investment, how much for you? 5,070. We can spare it. Town Company left behind an impressive cache of combat armor and heavy weaponry at Fort Bannister, which is already being distributed to the footmen. Heavy footmen are now available for recruitment. Would you like to rename the fort? No. No, not at all. New one, Talon Company remnants. Despite the Talon Company being defeated at Fort Bannister and now flying the Brotherhood flag, we've continued to receive reports of mercs in black armor attacking patrols and caravans. These remnant forces seem to be using the Charnel House, a former raider gang hideout, as their new base of operations. They must be eliminated before they cause more trouble. There we go. Okay, wow. Alright. Well, yeah, considering I've lost everyone, I have to take a moment, gather myself, and actually, well, get back out there. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the episode off here. I'm gonna do all of that off camera, so please like, share, comment, subscribe, maybe hit the bell, send notifications so if you like my content and want to see more of it. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.